Good morning, everybody. It's another, not quite sure it's going to be a good day or not today in terms of the weather, but every day's a good day if you can find something positive in it. And I'm hoping that this morning we can do that by starting a tile. And of course, we're on number 18 of 30. So we're well into September now. It's crazy, isn't it? It doesn't seem 2 minutes ago since we did number 1. And we're creating this sort of wonderful piece of art. We don't know exactly what it's going to look like when it's done, but we're starting to get a bit of an idea, I think, now. There's some quite interesting things going on in the middle, and then around the edges, we seem to have created this little border. So let's have a look at 18 then, which is here, right directly in the corner there. Good morning, everybody. So I've got my tile ready, taped, and you can see, look, still I've got that bit at the top, because if I take all these off, it's nice to know which way round everything goes. And I'll move this out of the way. Let's have a look at this then. First thing I'm going to do, let's enlarge it a touch, is I want to put in a little line here. Good morning, Mandy, Diane, and Ree, and Sue, and gosh, we're all in. Well, it is a Monday morning. 3 minutes to 8. Comes you a cup of tea in a short while, so I thought I'll start the day with this and then into there. Okay, so there's my little cross, first port of call. And then yes, it is with a border here, so I'm going to put that in first with a pencil. Start lining up those lines, using another tile to just give me a bit of a hand there. There you go. And then into this one. So are we enjoying this? Is it something we're looking forward to each day, or is it something we think, oh no, I've not caught up? Don't think that way. If you've not done them literally day by day and you think, oh, I need to catch up at some point, that's absolutely fine. These are not going anywhere. You can come and try this whenever you like. It's okay, it's not a problem. So I'm going to stick with pencil, because see here, look, I've got quite a large bubble. So I'm going to extend that round. I've got most of the bubble here. It's going to sort of touch almost sort of just slightly out and over the middle there. So it's for sure going to come around here. Let's have a look. Okay, here you are. And then sort of around. It's going to come back in on itself, I think. Yeah. There you are. So I've got kind of a bubble shape there. There you go. It doesn't sort of go back into this tile, but just sort of the size of it. It's sort of by its very nature gonna do that. And again, as we've said a few times with this, you don't have to be exact with it. If it's going a different way slightly, then adapt and do whatever you're going to do. Oh, Maureen, I feel the same. I like that surprise at the end. And honestly, that's why I don't look at the whole piece. I'm just looking at this bit, this tile here, and, you know, this one underneath's got a little bit to it. But I'm not looking at the whole picture. I've literally just got the tile that I'm working on in front of me. So I've got a small one here. So it's like, it comes to trying to work things out or trying to piece things together, I'm in the same sort of position as all of you, and trying to work it out as to where it's going. Okay, so that's sort of like that. So that's all the one there. All right. Oh, morning, Leslie. All right, so that's that. And I'm going to come in with pen now and put those two in. So let's get this one in first. Round we go. See, just doing it in bits because it is quite a large bubble. And I want to sort of get that in nice and neat. And then pull this bit up here. And then round we go. Sort of shaping. See, I'm going to sort of ease that off around there because that looks a bit thick, so even when you're coming around with pen, you can still make changes if you want to. Okay, so that's that. So here, look, you can see that I've got this design and it's going to continue around onto this piece. So I'm going to do all the outside bits first and then I'll come back and put the lines inside. So we know this pattern now. Okay. And it just sort of follows all the way around till we get to that bottom edge. Oh, Rose, I know. I think maybe part of me was thinking about getting you to do these, but I don't know. Just take your time with it, you'll be fine. We do use a lot of bubbles, a lot of round shapes, so it's always good practice. Okay, this one, however, it's not got this around it, it's got it inside there. Now, some of them are slightly different, aren't they? But again, there's those little lines, and that covers that bit. So then we've got something going on here. Let's have a little look at this. It's sort of, I might come in with pencil and do it. Okay, it starts with a line sort of from here, but it goes up slightly, ever so slightly, like so. And then I've got a line sort of coming there, and one there. Notice I'm doing this in pencil. And then here I've got another, let's have a look, sort of quite there. And it's got those kind of shapes in again. You know the ones that we do? Go like that. And then here, there's one of these here. So I think being that that's a little bit of a mystery, I'm going to leave that in pencil until I can work out what I'm doing with that top bit there. But we know here that we can come in now and add, let's have a look, the rest of that border in. So, I mean, if you want to draw the rest of that section in with pen and see what happens, you can do so, but I suspect that you will stick with pencil, just to be sure. Okay, now here I'm just going to cut back in and make sure that I've got all the bits there. Okay, quite a large bubble that, isn't it? It's lovely. So then, because we left a little gap here, it was easy now to go ahead and put those bubbles in, so it looks as though it's one continuous sort of flowing border. Don't have these too small. If you think that you're forming a bit of a pattern you don't want to, start here and bring it back round. And you can keep doing that if you want to. Just put lots of big bubbles everywhere. Come back and fill in the gaps. But you don't want them too tiny because that'll take you ages and ages. Alright, so here, look, I'm going to have some that are going to go underneath. And again, I'm going to leave it there so I've got a little bit of a gap. Because then I can continue on later, because I think I've worked out now that there is going to be a border all round. I've just swapped pens. I've gone to a thicker pen to fill those little sections in there. Just bringing a little bit of drama to that border. And working my way around. And just sort of filling in any gaps that may be there. And we go. looks different, doesn't it, that, compared to that one? But until we've actually got the shading on, it doesn't really do anything. So of course I'm not going to do anything else up here because it's quite a piece, and I don't quite know where that's going, so I'm going to leave it until I do know some more. And that's going to be tile. So look, 23 and 20 up there, so we've not got too long to wait. Top end of the week for that bit, isn't it? And then here, see, we've got plenty pencil on already. Let's see, I've got a rubber here I can use just to get rid of, yeah, get rid of that line in the middle. A little bit of it round from round there. I'm not going to rub out the bit in there because that can sort of be useful. Don't need those bits. Oh yeah, there. Thank you, Sue. It's amazing, isn't it, when you actually get the rubber, you find out what you've missed. There we go. So that's putting a little bit of pencil there, following that round. A bit there. And that one there. That's probably about it until I've decided what this is. Put a little bit over there. And then tortillon. Just sort of gently soften it round. Going around in swirls. So we want to move this a bit. It's quite a big bubble. So starting like this, going around. Then ease off the pressure. Ease off the pressure. Rose, it is a quick one today, yes. What do you think? We've had a couple this past week that have been really tricky, and we've had to sort of spend a bit of time maybe redoing them or trying them again. But now this one, really straightforward, so it's going to be a good day. And that's where sometimes we have the tricky ones, sometimes not so tricky. And this is just one of those. So thinking about this as it's going to be a good day. Go. So that is as far as it needs to go. I'm going to completely, or maybe I need to clean this, completely leaving that until I get to further on. And if I just do a quick show of this, look, there you go. There's the original. So it's similar. Let's see it this little bit. Not so sure about, but that's where I'm going. It does have a little teardroppy loop there, right on that corner. But other than that, we're all done for the day. So have a good one, everybody. If you're around at 2 o'clock, I'll be doing the tile swap this afternoon. But obviously it's going to be there. You can watch it as and when it suits. So I'd love you to take part. I'll go through all the information and what you need to do then. So have a look at it and see what you think. Okay, everybody. I'll see you later. Okay. Oh, Carol, congratulations. That's fantastic. Have a good day. See you soon. Bye.